How much pressure are the Warriors under to surround Steph with a winning roster? Brandon, I see you shaking your head.
I don't think no pressure. I mean, I don't think there's nothing to prove. I mean, you just keep going out there, getting buckets. I mean, if you're on the tail end of your career, I'm putting up numbers.
I know that's what Steph's going to do regardless, but Steph said he still has a commitment to win, and he's not there just to collect a check. He wants to actually go out on a high note.
Yeah. I mean, you know, like you said, things do happen. So, you know, we don't know, but, I mean, if you can end your career in, you know, Golden State where you started, I mean, that's, you know, that legacy is crazy too. So not a lot of players done that either, but, you know.
GLC staring at me.
I mean,
So you're telling me last season's finish, if they keep stacking those up, that'll be good enough for Steph to want to stick around with this Warriors?
I mean, is he going to leave in the free agency? Is he going? They're going to trade him? I mean, what do we think is going to happen?
Yeah.
They can't trade him. That'd look bad, right? So
if he says I want out,
ball.
So he's going what? He's going to retire? He's going to retire? I mean, they're going to try to. I mean, they're going to try to win, but at the end of the day, I mean,
It is what it is.
right? He's done enough. He's won 4 championships. Right, whatever championships he win at 38, 39, 40, he's not going to be the main guy, so it don't affect his legacy.
Yeah.
this isn't legacy talk. This is the guy who just wants to win, right? If I just want to win, he cannot be happy with how the team performed last season.
But I want to win means like what? That means like you're willing to go somewhere else?
I want to win means give me a squad that
I mean, because you're not going to win here.
Think about why you won the first 4. And that roster, those situations are nowhere near the same. So how could the confidence of being like, I'm going out there to try to win a championship, knowing that that situation and those championships played a heavy part on your roster, the people who was around you. So, I mean, I look at it like it's tough for him to be so optimistic knowing that they're rebuilding.
It just sucks that like for him and who he is like, you know, like you're basically stuck. Like, you know, like they had a chance. I feel like they should have moved Draymond.
Yep.
You know, I think if they would have moved Draymond,
Kept Klay,
you probably could have got KD back.
maybe.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe just
No Draymond, KD comes back
Like,
with
you know
no
what I'm
Draymond.
So, I mean, I just think they dropped the ball a lot. I think when you guys said the second pick, when they drafted the big.
James Wiseman's telling LaMelo.
So, it's been a lot of just like kind of like questionable moves at this point. So, I mean, or you just go out there, average 31, 30, and, you know, end it like how Kobe did. Out. Like.
Brandon, obviously you know Steph. Do you think that's the way he wants to go out?
I mean, if he's talking about winning,
Playing on trash squads.
I mean, anybody who wins, I feel anybody who wins championships, you want that parade, you want that champagne. So that's a feeling that you always want forever.
Yeah, you want to ride off to the sunset on a high note, right? Not,
You know, but you know, looking at it, did Kobe go out on a high note? I mean, 60 on the way out. You know, like I mean, you know, 20 years. I mean,
Pushed out the playoffs, so they made the playoffs.
yeah, no, they didn't make the playoffs, but 60 on the way out, your last game is crazy though.
Yeah, he was just.
You know, dropping the mic and.
He's disappointed.
But the Lakers had the worst season in their franchise history.
It was a bad year. Everything was bad about that. So I could see Steph not wanting to have it
So
like
you
that.
know, yeah. So
Steph seeing
okay,
that-
you say stuff like that, you know.
That 60 on a high note, amazing, incredible moment. But obviously, y'all know Kobe. I'm sure.
He hated it.
I'm not rolling with
I fuck all this shit.
the boo-boo season with this roster you surrounded
all
around.
this.
Like, what are we doing here?
Man.
Yeah.
Like, this
I don't get to come back next year and redeem myself like I usually want to.
Yeah. You said mellow ball.
Mellow for Steph, like I've said before.
So just go back. I mean, but that's not a winning situation. I want to win.
But my thing was, knowing it's not a winning situation, but they rebuilding anyway. So if you're going to stay with Steph throughout his career, you still going to have to rebuild in the process. That means losing.
Charlotte?
That means losing, right?
Okay.
So instead of just losing, you can rebuild faster with somebody that can come in that's younger, that can give you some.
And you move him to.
If I'm Charlotte, why would I trade my franchise?
Because y'all
player?
not doing shit in Charlotte, you never have.
Cool, but why am I trading my franchise player that I'm supposed to be building around?
Because you ain't gonna do shit with him and you ain't gonna build shit with it.
But I still have.
So get rid of it.
But I still have hope.
So you think they gonna do something with Melo Ball?
I think they could, because it's a prestigious franchise now. right? They in there rebuilding. Remember, say get out before it crash. They still got Kuminga. They still got a certain amount of pieces. You get Melo and a couple other pieces. You look like a new young Golden State. You rebuilding. And you fast tracking your rebuilding.
I don't think Golden State fans rolling with that.
You're getting a LaMelo Ball. You're not getting something like
but he be hurt
mediocre. You're getting LaMelo. A triple double guy.
You're saying Steph to Charlotte
right now, Steph?
No, I'm saying like say a year or two.
Yeah.
And you wonder why Paul George wanted a goddamn no trade clause. This motherfucker talk about
Sending Steph Curry to Charlotte.
Back home. Send him back home. Send him back
that
home.
man to retire before he goes to Charlotte?
Send him back home.
Nah, that ain't my home.
Yeah, it is.
Nah, that ain't my home.
Steph don't be in Charlotte.
Fucking Charlotte.
Charlotte,
You send me
bro.
to Charlotte? This is why people put trade clauses in, so they don't get sent to Charlotte on the back end of their career.
Well, Steph should have one. I don't understand. I mean, I don't know what Golden State's doing.
No, he didn't ask for one. Hey, he didn't need to.
I mean, that's what I'm, yeah.
Where am I going? You'll get killed. Your fan base will. You trade me, you look goofy. Just like with Kurt, it could. I mean, with
At some
Klay,
point,
they couldn't trade him.
At some point, you got to go, right?
Yeah, but you don't that caliber though.
I want to hear that shit. So at some point, you got to go.
So
How old is he?
so the Lakers.
How old
35.
is he?
So the Lakers should have traded Kobe.
36. He's
So the Lakers should have traded
37
Kobe.
next to.
They were going. That's why they told him to retire. So it's like, Kobe, you either retire or trade you.
The Lakers going.
You either retire or we're going to trade you.
The Lakers would have never traded Kobe.
That's why he
Man, y'all
retired.
got Kobe. Yeah.
That's why they made him retire. You gotta go.
He was done.
No, he wasn't.
It's over.
No, Kobe was not done.
Kobe was.
He was not done. And you just said he had 60 on his
Bro,
way
he could
out.
barely play
He
on
had
his-
60 on your way out. How could you be done?
Right. On his farewell tour, I was
Could
in the
you
league.
be done?
Kobe's farewell tour, I was in the league because he came to Detroit. Right.
How could you be
Bro, he was hurt, bro. He could barely.
Give me another year to
bro,
recover.
he could barely finish the games, bro.
Give
Kobe
me a
Bryant
year
was
to
hurt,
Give
bro.
me a year to recover.
Bro,
Let me do my
He's
thing.
done.
Oh.
He couldn't even play half the farewell tour.
Goose!
All right.
He was goose!
All right. Kobe was done, bro.
Steph.
I was
Hey,
hurt,
Steph.
bro. I saw Kobe. I said, bro,
Steph, you
Kobe was
36.
done, bro.
You do 2 more years out there.
Bro, Kobe was done, bro.
Man.
His body was tired.
Start
bro.
making
His
them
body was done.
documentaries.
Hey man,
Man.
I'm gonna tell
Start making them documentaries. 2 years
what
to
Steph
start
gonna say.
the doc.
You trade me to Charlotte, I'm retiring. Charlotte.
On God.
Yeah,
Don't
we
trade for me.
plan on that.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do that for.
so you gonna-
so you can retire.
Yeah, you're gonna trade your asset and get nothing because I'm not playing for y'all. I will retire before I play for Charlotte and put my brand
That's a
in
fact.
Charlotte. I'll retire.
Charlotte, a nice city.
Nah.
Stop.
Not better than
It's a great city for training
It's
camps.
where he came from.
It's a great city for training camps when you don't need nothing to do, just focus on getting in shape.
So why would LaMelo Ball stay there then?
He got no choice.
He got no choice. He young.
He got no choice. He need
And he ain't got no leverage.
He need his bag.
He can't go up in there and be like,
I
hey,
need
Charlotte,
my
I want this. You ain't did nothing
I
yet.
need my bag first, sir. I need my bag. Give me my bag, and then we can talk.
So, back to the Steph point, you feel like Steph rides this out regardless of what happens
Yeah.
with this franchise?
He did. He gave the city what they needed, man.
But and I'm not talking about Steph. We know he has great basketball left to play, but does there come a point when you're Steph and you want to keep winning, right? 4 is not enough. You've already had 4 championships. I want 5. What are y'all doing to help me facilitate
I'm
that?
gonna do what they do to every superstar.
Yep.
Ah, shit, we had it. We couldn't get him. Ah, you want this guy? Okay, we're about to negotiate him.
That's a fact.
Ah,
Just like they
he
did
was
Bron-
gonna
just like they did
come.
Bron.
He was almost.
got him.
Damn.
Almost got it.
Yeah, you got them, now you got them doing interviews.
Gotta be
Well,
quicker than that.
we offered him this, but he wanted
They didn't want to
this.
trade him.
No, for sure.
Just like they did Klay. Klay was like, I tried to sign for 2-year 40. Golden State was like, yeah, we had some other shit in plan. Damn, Steph are bad. They're just gonna do that the whole time.
Wait, hold on. Mike Dunleavy got the job, huh?
Yeah.
Yo,
No, they put him in the bad spot.
Brandon, another person
No.
in the crosshair.
But we talked about that. We
Mike,
said,
come on, dog.
put him in a bad spot.
Mike Dunleavy, come on, man.
This
I
is
told
what
you to
Bob
get
Myers
ruthless.
did.
Don't get stupid. I told you to get ruthless, not stupid.
You did.
I did. I said he got to get.
He got ruthless. Let him go.
No, ruthless means
He let him go. You said break it up.
I did.
You did.
No, I said you got to get.
Yeah. Damn, I did. Damn,
You did.
you did.
Damn it, I did. Damn it, I did.
Definitely said break it up,
Mike.
G.
I did.
Definitely did. Well, I guess you wanted it to be broken up the other way. With Draymond,
Another way. Like,
Draymond go this way.
Not like that.
Draymond go that way. Klay,
Draymond
you
go
stay.
that way. You bring back.
Keep the
You
splash,
sign
brother.
Klay, and then you bring back KD, and then we just figure this thing out. I wanted KD to come back to Golden State, honestly, but I don't know what they, that would have been my plan for them. Let Draymond go. You know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 and then we re-sign Klay, and then bring back KD. At least I got my 3 shooters, and at least I know they can play. We can keep Looney. We can get a 4, but yeah.
Didn't
Damn.
happen.
So, did not happen that way.
Suck.
Do have Kyle Anderson coming though.
Yeah,
Buddy
Kyle
Hield.
Anderson.
Who?
He's like a yeah.
Wait, no. Wait, who does? The Golden State Warriors?
Yeah, they got Kyle. Hell yeah. They got Mr.
Hey, that's actually a good move for them.
Lee Kyer, as he's known in China.
It's a good move for them.
Bro, like.
He playing in China? Is he? Did China?
Yeah, he was China. I think so.
He's
You're
starting.
talking about slow-mo.
Slow-mo.
With the slow shot.
Slow-mo.
He's starting
known
too, huh?
as Lee Kyer.
He said he's the best player on his team.
Bro, he need to watch Broas Diaz.
He said, hey,
highlights.
Y'all know he's the best player on his national team?
Who?
Kyle Anderson.
Where you from?
He from America.
He
but His
Asian.
family's Asian.
Huh?
He
Oh,
Asian.
for real?
Yeah, so
He went over there and played? Oh,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
good business move.
yeah, he's the best player over there.
Okay, what to say?
Lee
I'm
Kyer.
just saying he's the best player on his national team.
Yeah. I mean,
How much he averaged? Like
China, right?
He's in
Yeah,
Asia. He's the only Asian. He's
He
the
averaged 4 last year? Yeah, he's.
Oh, there's another. There's somebody else. Other than Kyle Anderson. Oh, Jalen Green. Oh, no, that's Filipino.
that's
Jordan
Filipino.
Clarkson and
Jordan, yeah.
and Jalen Green are Filipino.
So what are you saying? Like, what?
I'm saying, yeah, man, we scared of him. Ooh, we can't. Ooh, no.
China did not.
Ooh, no. That's
Lee
crazy,
Kyer,
right?
Lee-
When y'all be talking about these national teams, you got to play who.
First of
you
all,
got to play
first of all,
whoever.
he wouldn't even be on the team. First of all, he's not even on the team. I don't even know why you're doing that. He's not even on the roster.
just
So
saying, you got-
I don't even know why you're doing that, Gil.
I'm just
Don't
saying,
do
you
that,
got to
Gil.
do have
Don't do
4
that,
points
bro.
on his NBA team. He the best player in the country, and
It's
you
literally-
said
it's
we
literally-
afraid of them.
It's literally like the
Who said
Avengers.
it?
It's literally like the Avengers. The Avengers are going up against one villain at a time. They're not
Hey,
going
man,
up
we going up,
against
man,
a
we
team
blow-
of
we blow-
villains. It's 5 niggas against 1 nigga every time. Of course you're going to win.
You slap-
There ain't no other superhero. It's just one guy.
Yeah, just like
it takes 5 of y'all to get one guy.
Man, it's just like growing up, man.
Y'all got to split the check
man.
5 ways every time
man.
y'all go out to dinner.
Hey, man.
Split it 5 ways,
Oh, God.
please.
12 ways. Actually,
Shit. And this
everybody
one
gotta
dude
eat.
like, I got it for everybody.
Yeah.
I got it.
Hey,
I'm
man.
NBA. I'm
got
NBA. I got Jerry on my logo. I got Jerry on my
We
chest.
good. We good.
I know
over
I
here.
got it.
We
Every
good
first
over
to the
here.
15th,
You
baby.
see all them niggas on the other side? They got to do that. We good over here.
You slap me, I go get my brothers. What's happening? What's happening? You know?
That's what happened.
What's happening?
That's what happened. My brother's here.
That's what's happening. Oh, man, they gonna get Big Brown in there.
My big brother them showed
They
up.
get Big Brown in there.
What
yeah.
you gonna say now?
So we haven't talked about the Buddy Hield move to the Warriors.
That's what's up. That's nice.
That's
That's a good move.
Gilbert.
Buddy Hield, slow-mo. I mean,
That's, D'Anthony Melton.
but this is all.
Oh.
What I'm saying is,
Them two, they got Melton and Hill.
yeah, you're doing good enough. Listen, you're doing
That
good
takes
enough.
up play. That takes up.
No, that was a good one. But what I'm saying is, they bringing in enough pieces to look decent.
Yes.
Like, you know, are you trying to build another championship team? I mean, Paul George could have helped.
For sure.
And you're
A
gonna
lot.
need another piece. But right now, you're 2 stars away now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't do the Paul George thing.
They
Like,
tried.
What?
You know? And shit, what's so funny is Paul George had the leverage over that. Once Klay signed,
Yeah, he could have.
One Klay signed, it's like, yeah, well, we
I need all that money you was gonna give him. Plus more.
I think they had to get him in a signing trade. That was
had to get him in a signing trade.
the whole issue.
Oh, with
Because they didn't
Klay.
have enough
Paul
Klay
George
had
would have
to
been
be
a
played.
No, Paul George.
Oh, they would have
Paul
had
George,
to.
the Warriors and Clippers would have had to do a signing trade, and the Clippers were not
They weren't willing to do
have
that.
Paul George
We're
would have
good.
touched a lot of money in San Francisco.
So they
Vince.
didn't want to sign and trade because they thought Paul George didn't have no equity anywhere else.
I think they were asking.
Well, I was saying with Philly,
Kuminga.
if Philly don't be on the table, the equity is up in the air. If Philly don't have the 212,
I'm signing Paul George if I'm going to state.
But once
For
Klay
sure.
signed somewhere else, they didn't have signing trade power anyway.
Nope.
Anyway, right?
Nope.
All it takes is one person to mess up free agency.
And there ain't nobody.
somebody-
I asked you about free agency
somebody
earlier.
out
Like,
there.
who else was left in free agency that the Warriors could get that can be like that caliber? Other than like, I don't know if it's Zach LaVine. Is that y'all?
Zach
keep saying
LaVine?
Zach LaVine. And I'm saying that in my head, but it's like it don't make sense. Even though it's he's Klay, athletic, all that shit, but it's like you just picked up 2 shooters.
I mean,
So what?
He the-
Lori
You need a
marketing,
slasher. You need a slasher.
Lori marketing a target that they're looking at.
I like
See,
that.
but now, if you just think about the original free agency going into it, if we can get Paul George and Lloyd Marketing,
You different.
now you're different.
You're different.
Yeah, we're talking.
Well, you're not now.
Like going to get Lloyd Marketing right now, you're trying to save face for Curry in the future, but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't move the needle anymore.
What would you do that Kuminga for marketing?
If you're
holding on to Kuminga for dear life.
Why?
It's me, because he's
'Cause
young.
what?
He's
That's
young. He has
marketing?
poten-
He's assets.
No, fuck no. He ain't that fucking good.
He's 22.
Yeah, I get it, but it's marketing. And we can get him now and we can keep this train rolling, I'm definitely making that move.
But when the train starts rolling, you got nothing.
But you're not gonna look back and be like, oh, we should have kept
It's over,
him.
bro. It's over.
That ain't a guy you're gonna look back and be like, man, he turned into this.
Man, the same thing with Shea. God damn it.
That ain't the same guy.
God
That
damn
ain't
it.
the same guy.
Shit,
We
if
don't
I'm-
know.
Shit, if I'm Curry, I'm going back to that college mode. The last couple of years. Shoot
Man,
that.
the-
Just
man, the-
like he needs to start averaging 30 again.
See, the problem with that is he's 35. Like, the more, like, it's supposed to be getting
Easier.
easier for him.
Yeah.
Not, like,
I know.
like he has to average 31, 32
That's
at
a
his
lot.
age. You're taking
That's
a year
a lot.
off. You got to
I know.
take.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
I know.
you're taking a year off his career.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's the position you in now.
Even thinking about you saying that and thinking about how hard it was for him with Klay struggling, how it looked this year.
You seen this nigga damn near cry.
Bro, that shit looked bad. And then Draymond doing all the shit he was doing, it make it harder for him when Draymond not playing. Because he knows how to get
I'm surprised they cool like that.
Me too. With all the shit he be doing?
Like, no.
I've been to cuss that nigga out so
no,
many times.
I'm not saying, like, well, I mean, off the court, everybody's different, right? So, you know, everybody, you know, we joke, we go crazy, but off the, out of this, we're cool as hell. So that's probably different. But I just feel like I would feel a certain way. Like, you remember how Kobe felt a certain way towards Shaq?
Like
Yeah, but
disappointment,
that
like the
started from the
disappointment.
but that was beef at the beginning. This is we won 4 rings together. Like, it's hard for me. Like, what you're doing now, you've been done it, and we won 4 rings. I can't now say I'm mad at you because we're in a losing situation.
But you wasn't
being
doing
you.
it like that to take yourself out the game.
Yeah.
You was getting
When
suspended.
we was like, yo.
You got suspended when we were 3-1. We was up
but
3-1.
did-
You got.
But that shit was necessary back then.
No, but what
Let's
I'm
just
saying
say he's establishing himself and it's necessary.
But what I'm saying,
now it's like you don't
nah,
need to
but you didn't
establish
establish it. It just we're winning so much that the media didn't focus on it. You could have got kicked out the series against OKC. That what he did against
The dick kicking.
Steven Adams, that could have cost them going to the championship, right? Because he would have been suspended for that. They let it slide.
They let it slide.
Then he come to the
'Cause
championship.
It didn't look as
But that's what I'm saying. But
Natural emotion.
But you gave us. But what I'm saying is, you've done more good than you've done bad. So it's hard for me to, as a brother, to turn on you because you doing you.
Yeah, I'm not saying.
So I can't look at you any
I'm
different.
not saying turn on them.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's just kind of like a side eye, though. It's kind
For
of like
sure.
it's just kind of like, all right, like what am I getting like for the next 82 games in my
Fact.
like next year, right? Like,
I'm gonna get.
But isn't that
Like,
the
what
fun
am
of
I-
playing
like,
with
like,
Draymond?
I'm gonna get
I'm just
4 to 8 suspensions. Cool, I can deal with that.
Isn't that the fun of playing with Draymond? No, you never know what to expect.
No, it's not. That's what Klay said to him on the podcast. He interviewed Klay. He's like, man, we know you do your thing, but you know how hard it is when you're not out there?
Yeah.
You know how fucking difficult, and you're my brother. I could say this to your confidence, but man, it fucking hurts.
You could be a 4-time NBA champ, but you're still gonna be like, damn, y'all left a lot. Like Kobe and Shaq left a lot on the table, dog.
Facts.
Like, and then to look back at it, you'll be sick because it's like, bro, I could have ran the table. Yeah, I got my 4.
Egos,
You got all you, but it's just still like
Media.
It's just like as a person, like, yo, is that what you want to
That
be
what
Media,
going through?
So you
Like,
saying Steph is looking at him that way because he's not looking at him, but he
I don't
could
know.
be looking at him for the side eye, like, yo, man, like,
I mean,
we could have really been doing a lot more damage than we've been doing if you just stay on your score.
Yeah, I mean, I would. Steph knowing Steph
but-
personality, he just let shit go and keep
What
going.
I'm saying is when they're winning, that narrative of Draymond's messing the team ain't.
Yeah, but he's behaving when we're winning, though.
But he's behaving. No, he's doing the same thing.
No.
What are you talking about?
No, it's totally.
During them championships, how many?
Ooh, it maybe might have been.
No, we
No,
didn't have
how many-
when Katie was there, they didn't have no issues.
No.
That shit was
How many technical?
boom,
how many
back.
texts did he get?
boom, boom.
Back to back.
How many texts did he get during the championship years, man?
The two.
Yeah, I remember.